Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Discovering Your Worth. I am Shaquonda Carter. I am so glad you are joining me today. And as you can see from the items that are showing right in front of you, I am going to be talking about Mother's Day. Yes. And as promised, this video is a tutorial on ideals on what you can make for your mother on this Mother Day season. And so I will be demonstrating those two items that you see in front of you. And so without further ado, I am going to move right into the next section. Okay. So in this session here, I'm just going to let you know the materials that you're going to need in order to make our Mother Day ideals. And you're going to need some yarn. So you can choose any type of color for your yarn, but you're just going to need just little short pieces. You're not going to need this much. And you're going to need gift tissues. Again, you know, it's Mother's Day. You can choose whatever type of gift tissues, you know, fit the occasion, you know, your mother favorite color. You know, I chose gift tissues like this here. And you're also going to need some cardboard paper or some construction paper. But yeah, you can choose whatever type of colors you want. They have a lot of construction paper in the store, and you're going to need those construction papers, one to you know, to cut out the hands. And then you're also going to need construction paper, because I actually made the card too out of the Mother's Day card. I actually made the card too out of construction paper. So choose whatever color you like, again, that fits the occasion. Okay, again, the construction paper is going to be for the actual Mother Day card and for the finger Mother Day card. Okay, all right, and they have pre-cut fingers. But we'll get into that. We'll get more into that once we actually start getting to the actual session on making the cards. And then you're going to need some glue. You're going to need some markers. You can have crayons, you know, whatever, you know, you prefer. I got a Sharpie as well. You're going to need scissors and then a ruler. So basically, this is all you're going to need to create those Mother Day card ideals that I showed you in the beginning of the video. All right, so let's get into the next session, and that session is going to be me actually showing you how to put the cards together. Okay, so getting into our Mother's Day card. Now this is a Mother's Day card, you know, from a older child or older friend, okay? And so this is the Mother Day card I've already made, and so I'm going to show you how I made that. So this is the cardboard paper that I'm going to use. Like I said, you can use any colors you like. This is the color I'm going with here. And so basically, you know, what I did to get it this side, because actually it was, you know, a little bit bigger than this. It was the 8 by 5, 11 size card. So I actually took a regular size card and just, you know, traced it and got this size here. And so basically, you know, I'm just going to fold it over like this, you know, to give it that shape. Okay. just fold it in half like that. You're just gonna fold it in half. Okay, just fold it in half and just, you know. And then once you have that, and then you're going to get your tissue paper, okay? And so, I don't know if I mentioned, but for the Mother's Day card, you know, of course, you're gonna need the scissors, Sharpie, glue, and a ruler. And you're also gonna need a pencil too. I got my little pencil here. You're gonna need a pencil to, you know, I normally use a pencil first when I write stuff and then go back over with my Sharpie so I can just make sure everything looks okay. All right, so this is my tissue paper that I'm going to be using. And let's see here. And so you're basically just gonna size it up with the card here. And as you can tell, I'm using 2 tissue papers here. I got like a, this is a silver, and then here with some patterns on it, with some silver patterns on it. And I'm just going to align it up with this card here. And of course, like I said, I use my pencil for everything. So, and my ruler just to kind of see where everything is so I can cut it. Actually, let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. It'd be much easier, right? Instead of using a ruler for that. So you just, you know, that's what I like about art. You know, you just kind of play with it. You know, nothing has to be, you know, the same. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So yeah, you just create what comes to mind. Okay, then I got my scissors here. So like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut this where I got it lined at. We're gonna cut here. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And you just get this out of the way. All right, and this is my tissue paper here. Just make sure everything looks good, and it is perfect. Okay, I mean, you can always trim it up. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, and because I have 2, I just use my 2 gift tissues so that everything can stay together. I just go ahead and just kind of secure everything. Okay. Like that, like that. Okay. All right, so we got that. And then, I mean, and then this is your card. You can write anything you want to write on your card. It can be any type of shape you want. So it's kind of up to you, but right now I'm just going to keep it simple and just, you know, just write it straight across there. And I'm just going to say here, and like you can use any type of Mother Day sayings you want, but just to keep this video simple, I'm just going to say, how about we'll just say best mom ever. Okay, and of course you have to use exclamation for that. All right, and then basically I'll just take my marker and go over it, you know. And again, you guys, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, you just want to make it presentable. There. Best mom ever. All right. So, and then I just take my tissue paper there so I can kind of see where it is. And because, okay. Kind of make it well, right there, and then right there, okay? And then we'll just, seen how I did that, and then we'll just snip it. We'll snip it there, so we'll know where to cut it. So we're right there. And right there. All right. And let's just do this. All right, so let's do it. And we're just gonna snip it. We're gonna snip it like that. That way we'll know where it is. Okay. careful, you don't want to tear it. And then once you have it cut out, then you want to secure it again. So basically you just go up here, go along like that. Okay. Okay, just smooth it out like that. Okay. All right, so that is basically it. And then of course, you know, you want it to sit so it can dry. And you know, you can decorate it however you want. And then of course on the inside of it, you know, you can come up with your own Mother's Day, you know, sayings, poems, whatever. And yeah, so basically this is how you make your Mother's Day card. Okay, all right, so we're gonna move to the next session. All right, so the next session I am in is showing you how to make the Mother's Day finger cards. And normally this is going to come from, you know, the little kids and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how I made this here. It's really easy. Oh, that's the glue from the other Mother's Day card. And so yeah, so this is the items that we're going to need. Like I say, the yarn, glue, markers, crayons, color pencils, ruler, you may need a ruler, and then some scissors. Like I say, they do have pre-cut fingers. Hey, let me tell you, I'm going with the pre-cut. You can also, you know, have your child, you know, put their fingers on some cardboard paper or construction paper like I have here, and you know, and they can just trace out their fingers like this, you know. You can do it this way if you prefer. And, you know, have them to do this. And, you know, twice. Have them to do that twice. And then once they do that, they trace their finger on the cardboard, construction paper. And then the next thing they will want to do is, you know, get your scissors, cut it out, and then you'll have, you know, this. You'll have some cut out fingers, or if you want, you can get some pre-cut fingers like I have here. Cut this out, you know, glue it on here, you know. Hey, you can do so much for this, but like I say, I'm keeping it simple just for this tutorial. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna sit that there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my pre-cut just to keep it simple. So just 2 hands. All you need is 2 hands. And so, and I'll just sit this over here. And basically what you want to do is, I would start with coloring the hands first before I start gluing anything. So have that child, you know, start just coming up with some ideas on what they want to put on the front of the card. You know, like I have here, I got Hello Mom. And then on the inside here, you know, they can put whatever saying they want. As you see here, I got Happy Mother's Day. Or, you know, so, you know, basically, you know, you'll have them to just, you know, create something on this card, have them color the card, whatever color they like. Yeah, let me, I don't want to mess it up, so let me get this here so I won't be messing up my sheet down there. Okay, so yeah, so you just color, you, like I said, you can use any type of coloring you want. I'm using markers, you know. So yeah, I'll just do that. And then I also will use another color there. Okay. All right, and then of course you want to have them to write something on there. I'll just use this color here, and you know, they can type something on there, say, you know, you can just write on here like okay, so you can write something like that. And I would say, you know, then just put like little hearts there. Okay. All right, and then, you know, on the inside, once again, you know, you can say, all right, and so, you know, once the kid has decorated their finger, this is very, very easy. So the next thing you want to do is you're going to turn it over just like this, like if you're opening the card up, and sit it like this. Sit it like that. Okay, so this is where we're going to use our yarn. Okay, and so you're just going to cut any type of yarn you want. Any color yarn, I meant, and just, you know, I'm just gonna cut 4 pieces here, like that. Scissors are dull. All right, so that's just great. Okay, I'll just do it like this. All right. Tell you, in creating stuff just don't sometimes come out the way you want it. All right. Three and 4. All right. Make sure everything should be okay. All right, then you can just always go back and just cut off what's not even. All right, and then you're gonna take your glue. I do it one at a time. Take your glue and just go across like that. Okay. And you know, like I say, with art, it doesn't always come out the same every time, but you know, you just have to make it work. I mean, it's art, so. Now, we're going to allow it to sit and dry. And as you see how some of it has, the yarn is covering the wording like that. So like I say, everything's trial and error. So when that dries, you can always go back in and just trim it up so that, you know, the wording can be seen properly. And so, yeah, so once that dries, you'll be able to have a card like this here, okay? So, yeah, so when it dries, then you can just go in and trim it up to make it, you know, presentable. All right, so that is how you would make the Mother's Day finger card. I'm going to sit that over there, and I am going to move into our next session. This is the final result for my Mother's Day tutorial, and as you can see in the background there, I have the Mother Day cards, Happy Mother's Day, and the other one, Best Mom Ever. And then also for the kiddos, they can make some Mother Day cards as well, the little hand card, the little finger cards, whichever you prefer, LOL. And where I have Hello Mom and You're the Best. So I thought that was cute. And then also, if you want to tag something else along with your Mother Day cards, you can also gift them with some treats, some sweet treats. And I have some macaroons there. So I hope this video was helpful and you're able to come up with some ideas for your special mom. And yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe just so that you can be notified on my next one, and share. Until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.